Google Ads tip for local service businesses. Here's how and why you should have launched YouTube ads like yesterday. Don't worry, I'm not going to bore you with facts either. It's not going to be about the engagement rate is this and the cost is so low, everyone should do it. I'm going to give you real world applications on why you need to be running these. I'm just going to share with you my own personal experience running YouTube ads as someone who spends millions of dollars promoting local service businesses every single year. The idea behind running YouTube ads is to add value over time. It's not to get somebody to take an action today, it's a slow burner. I'd also make the same argument for TikTok, but that's for a whole different video. The best time to put your YouTube ad in front of a potential client is after they've already made contact with you. They visit your website organically, you come through a Google ad or a Facebook ad, or through first-party data. All estimates should be submitted through your own website, so when people visit them to view them, we can cookie them. Adding that first-party data layer is critical here. High-volume companies are an ideal candidate for this. Let me give you an example that flooded one of my companies with work. So the kind of work this company does is handyman services. And most of their competitions, including them up until this point, competed on non-differentiating platforms. Think places like Thumbtack, Angie's List, Home Advisor, you get the drift. This is how we used YouTube to get our asses out of that hamster wheel. We took two of their most profitable job types, drywall patches and door weather restripping. Man, these are profitable jobs that tons of people need all the time. I'm sure you possibly need one of those right now. From there, we shot 3 videos for each one of those. The video format was incredibly simple. We lined up 3 drywall patch jobs, and then we lined up 3 weather stripping jobs, and then took our iPhones and just recorded the guys performing those jobs. That's it. The guys just followed the company procedure at every home, and then they narrated to us what they were doing at every stage. That simple. They got to show up how professional the company is, what their process is to do these jobs, and more importantly, people love before and afters, and we had some great before and afters there too. Not only images, but videos. Then we edited 3 versions of every video. We had a 1-minute entire process video for weather stripping and for drywall patches. We had a 2-minute entire process for weather stripping and drywall patches. And you guessed it, we had a 3-minute entire process for weather stripping and drywall process. There's plenty of great software that's pretty much free that you can do some incredible edits on your own, like CapCut. But if you don't have this skill set, you can find somebody on Fiverr for a few $100 to edit these videos. We launch all of our 1-minute videos on YouTube with this highly sophisticated targeting. Anybody in the zip codes that we really want to work in, 35 and up. That's it. We set the budget at $15 a day. Then we target the 2-minute videos to anybody who's been to our webpage and visited either the drywall patch page or the weather stripping page. We set that budget at $10 a day. Lastly, with the 3-minute videos, we targeted anybody who's visited multiple pages on our website or has viewed an estimate that we sent them. We also added anybody who's watched more than 25% of either the 1 or 2-minute videos as well. Big bonus on having a 3-minute video is you can plop that right on your landing page for that service, and it walks people through who may have not seen an ad but are interested in that service through video content, which converts way higher than images do all day long. Once the ads were launched, we only had one metric we focused on, just one. Were we getting above 25% view rates for any of the videos? We were. An average of 25% view time or more just means that your content is hitting that target demographic exactly right. If we saw anything less than 25%, we wouldn't change targeting and we wouldn't go and shoot new videos. We would just re-edit the videos to increase that view time. Super important, we committed to 60 days. These are the results from the first 30 days. Our traffic went up about 15% overall. The appointments stayed about the same, but at this point we spent about $2,000. Almost every small business owner would pull the plug at this point. But our average view rate was 50% for some of the videos and 75% for others. That's a fucking good view rate. People were interested. To put this into some serious perspective, in a population that has 275,000 people, we got roughly 40,000 views of at least 30 seconds. These things just take time, and one of the biggest mistakes brands make is pulling the ads too early. Think about that local personal injury lawyer that everybody knows in your community. I'm looking at you, Mike Hostlow. My Savannah peeps know. There's a serious reason why year after year they spend tens if not hundreds of thousands of dollars on every ad placement they can get their hands on. Let's fast forward to day 45 and we've got about $3,000 to spend currently. Then out of nowhere we get a booking and another booking and another booking above our average. And our older quotes that we send out that had an average 25% close ratio suddenly starts to jump to 50%. Some of this on $10,000 ticket items. And we'd see people coming in from a weather stripping ad asking, do we do other things? People coming in from a drywall ad saying, hey, do you also do this? Of course we do. We're a handyman service. We do it all. By day 60, our ROI is at a point where I'm not even going to share it because it's unbelievable. Here's why this worked so well. No, not everybody is ready to buy today. But if you can get in front of them in low friction, non-intrusive ways, meet them where they're already spending time to remind them, you're kind of winning. You'll start becoming a brand name, earning their trust, and then converting them into people they know. And anybody who's done this can back me up here. Referral rates, closing of new business, and bringing back old customers, all those metrics went way up. And then we ran those videos for 12 months before we had to update them. I'm telling you, invest in video and then promote it. It'll support your sales, your marketing, your advertising, your customer retention, all of it through good, solid video being boosted on low-cost platforms like YouTube. Please like, follow, and comment if you found this useful. And it would mean the world to me if you did. And if you know a business owner this could help, send it their way. I'm gonna keep bringing real-world marketing and advertising execution for small service businesses all through February. On that note, I'm gonna see you all tomorrow.